Most people have the strangest ideas about the soul. They are so confused. They believe that a sky daddy god creates a magic soul and magically puts it in their body, where it magically exists for the lifetime of the body, and then magically leaves it at death and goes back to God to live with him in heaven, where it magically looks down on the world at all of its former loved ones. Why do people accept this palpable nonsense? It's not that the concept of the soul is crazy, but the idea of the magical soul certainly is. There is no such thing. The soul is immaterial. It cannot exist in a material body. The soul is not in space and time. It cannot be in a body in space and time. The soul is a singularity outside space and time. It never enters the body, and never leaves it. That's why it doesn't die when the body dies. But if the soul isn't in the body, what does it have to do with us? The soul is in soul world, not in the physical universe. What it does is connect to the body rather than enter it. It does this via a very specific technique, ontological Fourier mathematics. Think of this as a protocol for enabling the mind to perform remote control of the body. Except this remote control involves an extraordinary phenomenon. The mind, by taking in information from the body in spacetime, can function as though it were in the body in spacetime. That's why everyone believes that souls are in bodies. But it's a mathematical illusion. The mind can connect to spacetime data, and thus gain a spacetime perspective, while not being in spacetime. And that is the trick that allows a mind to control a body and believe itself part and parcel of the body. It isn't, but it's very useful for it to act as though it were. Imagine how much more effective military drones would be if the drone pilot had a virtual reality headset being fed with data from the drone that allowed him to feel as if he were in the nose cone of the drone. We all imagine that we are in bodies. We're not. We're controlling bodies from another dimension, or, to be more accurate, from a dimensionless singularity of mind. Isn't that the most amazing thing of all?